guys, so we're going to talk about nodes because this is sort of the latest craze over the last month or so. So you've got Cronodes, you've got Starnodes, you've got loads of different nodes coming out. And I just want to emphasise, these are not master nodes. Yeah, there's a difference of it. I'm not going to go in depth on this today, but I will be doing other videos in the future covering different nodes that are coming out, because you can potentially, if you're getting these projects early, you can earn a lot of money. Right, and then we're going to do some updates on some of the projects that I always cover. One being Luxy, some on Warp, some on Axion, a brief bit about Hex, because I am in Hex. And the reason why I don't talk about Hex a lot is because this fantastic guy, Richard Hart, and the Hexicans, they've got it covered. Yeah, but look, I'm an investor in many different projects, but at the end of the day, I stick to the community. My community is Axion community, the Warp community. Yeah, I have a great bunch. But first of all, let me take me off of screen. Right, I should be off screen now, hopefully. Right, so Cronodes, in case anyone doesn't know, basically you have to have 20 nodes. Yeah, let's go to the white paper bit for a minute. So what is Cronodes? Cronodes is a fork of a DeFi as service, a DAS, yeah, platform, which was called 4, yeah. It's from the Avalanche network. Now Cronodes is on the Cronos chain, yeah. So if you're not familiar with chains, you've got obviously like Avalanche, yeah, AVAX, yeah, Cronos. You've got Polygon, which I like. Obviously you've got the dreaded gas fee one, Ethereum, and stuff like that, right? So let's just go to the important stuff, the white paper. So just to keep this video a bit short, I'll let you guys come over onto Cronodes. Easiest way to do it is go to CoinGecko, type in CRN, and then you've got the website here, and just do your due diligence on that. But I want to get down to the nitty gritty part of it, right? So basically what you do is you buy CRO, yeah, to buy your Cronodes, yeah, and what you need is 20 Cronodes, right, to create one node, right? So at this current price, yeah, so you've got to buy 20 CRN tokens. So at the current price is $39, so you're looking at $794, and then basically that will create one node. Then every single day you get one, the equivalent of one CRN token back. So every single day at this current price, you'd be getting $39 back. Now there is a 10% tax, so let's round this off at $40. So basically take off 10% off of that, so you're getting $36 a day. So roughly about 20 days, 25 days, if the price stayed exactly the same, to get your return what you put in, yeah, and then after that it's free money, yeah. Now if you'd got into Cronodes back in January, yeah, and you was one of the lucky ones, you could have got in at $1, yeah. So literally, yeah, again within 20 days, so by the more or less say the end of January, and we're now in March, so you would have been getting free money for the last 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, so if we go back for a minute, as I said, I'm going to keep this video a bit short. So 13th of Jan, when it first came out, but obviously it listed on CoinGecko at $2.30. 20 days later, so 3rd of Feb, so let's say 23rd of Feb. So from around about the 23rd of Feb, you would have been getting $27 a day free money. Yeah, if you was lucky enough to buy a couple of dollars, yeah, so 20 Cronodes would have only cost you $40. Yeah, back then. Now the price has fluctuated a bit. It has gone up as much as $50 odd, yeah, $52. Yeah, I was going to buy in, and I did miss the opportunity back in 24th of Feb when it was $19. I'm not in Cronodes at the moment. I'm in none of the nodes at the moment, but I am doing. I've been researching them. I've been keeping an eye on them, and I'm going to be willing, if Cronodes comes back down to $20, to buy one node, because then it'll only be $400. Because obviously, if you're buying at this price that we're at the moment, and this drops by $20, it's not going to take you 20 say 20, 22 days. It's going to take you 40 days. Yeah. And obviously the price keeps dropping. It's going to take you longer to get your investment back. I wouldn't, I want to use this word wisely. I would not say it's, what's the right word? Very high risk, but these are high risk, high reward platforms. And anyone that's been around since even 2018, you know, when we had all the DApps back then, you know, we had like the blue chips and stuff like that, where you get tax 10%, stuff like that. These sort of remind me of these type of projects back then, and we're going through this wave now of nodes. All right. So as I said, look, there you go. Look, see, so you earn 1 CRN every single day. Now you might think, well, where do they get the money from? Is it like a pyramid scheme, you know, where you know, it's all based on investors coming in and putting the price up? Well, by the judgment of the team, the yield potential and what they actually do with the funds. So part of the funds, without going into it, part of the funds, they invest in other projects, and part of the profits, if they make profit in the other projects, then comes back into the pot. Yeah. So this is Cronodes. So come and do your due diligence on it. I just wanted to throw this out so you can see it. Now there is a total supply of 24 million. Yeah. 20,400,000 circulating at the moment. By the white paper is 1 million. Yeah, contract address, everything is there. Yeah, be careful. You know, only put money in you can afford. Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor, just bringing this to you. But it is super simple, and it stays in your wallet, by the way. Yeah, so it stays in your MetaMask. So 20 Cronodes equals 1 node. Yeah, equals 1 CRN a day. Now, if you had 2 nodes, so bought 40 CRN, you'd be getting 2 Cronodes a day. Yeah. How long these projects will last? You know, I take the notes of all this for life. You know, I tend to see these projects, they last 5-6 months, and then not through the project itself, investors get bored. Yeah, and then obviously investors are getting at $2 or $3 and they're earning this 1 node a day, then it can be dumped back on the market. So just be careful. The reason why I'm bringing you these type of node projects is that there are new ones coming out in March. I think there's one called Lava. The website itself is a pile of shit. Hopefully they change that. But yeah, there's some YouTubers out there that you know, like the 10 best nodes for March and stuff. You know, do a bit of research on it, and hopefully you might pick a good one. You know, through watching this video. Starnodes is another one. This was on Trader Joe, done a stealth launch. Oh, here we go. Look, yeah, stealth launch on Trader Joe. This was, could have got in at $1 on this, or you could have had a free node for the first 100 that was whitelisted. Yeah, how to buy Starnode, etc, etc, etc. Now at the moment, multi-sig. Yeah, the KYC question mark to be arranged. I don't like when I see that. You know, should be done first, but. Yeah, again, this could be another half decent one to get in, but do your own due diligence. So look, with this, enter the amount of AVAX you would like to swap for the STRZ, click connect with the wallet and then swap, and yet again, the node, so you need 10 STRZ tokens. Now, get this, yeah? So, and you're going to get basically half, just over half a STRZ a day. So, just look at the mathematics on it. So you need 10 of them. So Starnodes at the moment is $51. So you need $510 roughly, yeah, for that. And you'll be getting back daily this 0.66. So let's have a look what that is. So you'll be getting $34 back a day, right? Now, so you're spending $500, getting $34 back a day. Now, I haven't really delved into this one too much, what the tax are, etc, etc. Just a quick straight off website, documents. All right, so listings, documents, how to buy, tokenomics. Let's have a quick look at documents. Right, oh, was that it? Okay, where's the whitelist on here then? Right, so yeah, again, definitely do your research on this, guys. Tokenomics. No, so this is a one-page website. I don't like it when I see one-page websites, going to be honest, yeah, because anyone can throw this together in an instance, yeah. It's not saying what their investments are, what they're actually doing, yeah. So, I don't know, you know, I don't know with this one. Perhaps, you know, hold back at the moment until you see more going on with this one. So the point being is this is how you invest in projects, and how you sort of potentially run yourself as a lower risk rug pull. Yeah, at the moment, you know, you can't see anyone that's no one's docs, no one's showing their faces on here. It's just one-page website. It's multi-sig. Let's try that for a minute. Right, we heard your concerns, and we are already looking for a multi-sig partner. We want, right, so they're looking. They've not done it yet. So KYC. Let's have a look what happens here. Right, nothing's happening there. So to me, I would stay clear of this one at the moment. You know, now I'm not saying that it's a bad project. It's just, to me, it rings alarm bells when it's a one-page website, and this is it. Yeah, I mean, I could put this together, and I'm not a web developer. I could put this together in probably about an hour, right? So I'm not going to click on any of them. But this is just to give you an idea. Look, this is $51 at the moment. Max supply or total supply is 20 million. Yeah. And it started off at $15, you know, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so it's up 200% from its low. Yeah, so I will be covering more what I call node type projects as and when we go on, if I feel that they're any good. Yeah, I do like to stick with my safe projects. We'll come back to Luxy in a minute, because this Luxy, by the way, if you're still listening, yeah, is going to be like OpenSea on Polygon, but you know, a lot faster, better, etc, etc. We'll jump back to Luxy in a minute, because while we're talking about passive income type projects like the nodes, if you haven't heard of Warp at the moment, I really highly suggest coming in and taking a look at these guys. Yeah, can I connect my app? Yeah, I've got my YouTube wallet one open. I've done plenty of videos on Warp, plenty of videos on Axion, so I'm just going to quickly, briefly go through this, because I want to keep the video short. But basically, the long and short of it is, you buy a spaceship. Yeah, you don't have to buy a spaceship to stake on Earth. Yeah, but to buy a spaceship, buy a bit of fuel, go to these other planets and earn higher APYs. Yeah, but there's plenty of tutorials out there on this. If you go onto the Warpbond YouTube channel, tells you all this in depth. You can come along here, play around with a calculator, whatever planet that you're on, put in the amount of warp you've got. This is auto compounding, guys. Yeah, so the art of auto compounding. I love auto compounding. Right, Axion. This is probably one of my. I love the project. I love the community. That's what it is. Yeah. Now, anyone that's been in Axion a long time, you might be getting a bit bored, thinking, oh, you know, price wise and all that. You have to be in for the long haul, guys. Yeah. Trust, I was in since 2017, and I had to wait nearly 4 years for the big pump. Yeah, the reason why, yet again, look at some of my previous videos. Go and look at Cronodes, yeah, or Axion token, or the Axion official YouTube channel. There'll be all links in the description in this video. Loads of videos out there on this. Do a bit of research on it, but the long and short of it, I'm not going to go through the staking and that too much, but Axion does more or less the same as Hex, yeah, but more, yeah. So anyone that knows Hex, I mean, the price of Hex at the moment is 12 cents. It's retraced a bit. It was at 51 cents. Yeah, look, 51 cents. But look at the all-time low, guys. Quadruple 0.5. Look at the percentage 2 years ago, what it had. Yeah, this is what you got to look at. I got in at 1 cent. Yeah, and I wish I'd bought more at 1 cent. Yeah, because even at 1 cent, I've 50x my money. Yeah, 50 times your money. Yeah, I could have been a multi, well, more or less a billionaire buying at that if I'd got in back at this price. So the point I'm making here, right? 3 million Axion at the moment is about $90 in it. Look, so $91 gets you 3.3 million Axion. Yeah. And by the way, I would say to you, invest in Hex as well. The price of Hex will go up because of Pulse Chain. If you've not, you know, living in a desert, the guy behind Hex, Richard Hart, is doing his own chain, yeah, which is called Pulse Chain, and his own Uniswap, which is Pulse X, which is absolutely going to be mind blowing. In my opinion, it's going to. Now, this is coming from me, not Richard Hart, but I think it's going to be an Ethereum killer. Yeah, I really do. So, where was I? I was losing the plot, but yeah. So imagine you'd bought Hex and you bought 3.3 million, like what you could do with Axion at the moment at $90. What is it worth now? Bear in mind, Hex has retraced. Yeah, it's retraced. So so is that right? 1 to 5. Yeah, that's right. 3.3 million is $420,000. Am I right on that? My God. Yeah, right. $420,000. Yeah. I don't think it's $42,000, is it? No, right. 420. But even if it was $42,000, yeah, no, it's $420,000. But even if it's $42,000, hello, and you're just spending $90, yeah. Now I'm not saying Axion will go to 12 cents, yeah, but you can never say never with any project, yeah. Axion behind the scenes at the moment are doing so much, and there's so much more coming out. The difference with Axion and Hex, right? Hex is what I call KISS. Keep it stupid simple. Yeah, you come over here, you buy your Hex, you stake it, and that is it. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, the long and short of it. Axion, it is that you can do that. So you just basically come over to stake, buy your Axion. You can either do it through the accelerator where you get it cheaper, or you can just buy it on Sushi Swap and then come over and stake it. Yeah, and stake for how many years, and you earn a bit of wrapped Bitcoin. Yeah, and you earn extra Axion in interest. But Axion has gone one step further, and they've created their own launchpad. Yeah. So the last launchpad a few weeks back was Legion Network. Legion Network has already got 2 million confirmed downloads on the Apple Store and on the Google Play Store. Yeah, 2 million users, and this is already a fully sort of working sort of type of project. Yeah. With the current conditions at the moment, the market conditions and stuff like that, I don't think this one actually sold out as quick as the others. Warp sold out within hours, same as Luxy, same as Vabble. Yeah, all of these were fantastic to get in, and it's probably one of the cheapest launch pads out there. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. If you don't know who Richard Hart is, you know, I would highly suggest coming and subscribing to Richard Hart's channel. Not that he needs me telling you about. He's got 126,000 subscribers. I love listening to his live debates and stuff, especially the one that he done with this guy here. I forgot his name there. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely brilliant. And you know, and they both had some good arguments there, but Richard Hart, he runs circles around him basically at the end of the day. So Luxy, just quickly on Luxy, and then that's the end of it. So Luxy, OpenSea of Polygon, and they're going on Syscoin as well, right? So the good thing with Luxy, I mean, I'm farming Luxy at the moment, where I'll show you that in a minute actually, right? So, but what they're doing now is a lot of the investors have asked for a single asset, yeah. Now, can I show you this on there? Where's Luxy? Right, yeah. So the price has been very stable, guys. Yeah, they've not brought out their main user interface, the marketplace or anything like that yet. It's due out fairly soon, but let's just go on the website. So I'm basically farming it. I should have me YouTube one. Yeah, YouTube one's connected. So basically, I had to buy Luxy, and I had to buy the USDC, yeah, and basically you provide liquidity, yeah. Now, actually, yeah, this has gone up a bit. Yesterday, this was 230, something like that, yeah. Now, I have seen on the Discord, I believe, that I haven't got to do nothing. They're bringing out the farm number 2 or something, but I'll be keeping an eye on that. But basically, so at the moment you can farm it, harvest it, so I can click that goes into my wallet. It's just, you know, free rewards, guys, for providing a bit of liquidity. And what I do like is that it's paired with a stable coin, yeah, which is a bit less, in my personal opinion, with impermanent loss and stuff, yeah, because obviously it's paired with stable coin. Price of Luxy goes up, you know, this value goes up as well with my stake tokens, yeah. But yeah, so what I was saying is with Luxy, yeah, let's go back to tweet, yeah. So they're bringing out a single asset Luxy staking pool, yeah. It's not out yet, so although like this here it says it's staking time, baby, it's not out yet, yeah. So if you sort of go through the announcements and stuff, yeah, for instance here, look, you asked for it, da-di-da, single asset Luxy starting point, follow us on Telegram, da-di-da-di-da, and then Big Popper has put here, look, please note, Farm 1 has now been completed, yeah, we are setting up Farm 2 now, and should be released by the end of the day. If you're currently staking liquidity, which I am, you will not be required to do anything. This will kick back in when finalised. Da-di-da-di-da. Yeah, did I give thumbs up? Yeah, I did. Right, so that's it. So Luxy, I've done videos on Luxy. Pop over and have a look at some of the videos. But yeah, just a quick bit here, like a powerful and open NFT marketplace. Luxy is coming to Syscoin. It's already on Polygon. It's on the network to buy that is, yeah. It's obviously coming to Syscoin and Polygon, the user interface stuff, yeah. And basically it's faster, scalable, cheaper and accessible, yeah. They're not having a pop at OpenSea, but anyone that's had some bad experience of OpenSea, I have, and that's that. But yeah, come through, you can read all this and everything else. Right, I think we'll leave it at that. Hope this has been quite a nice video. Like, subscribe, please guys, yeah, and put your comments below. And as always, be lucky in crypto, and peace out.